Attention parents, attention all parents. Do you know who your children's teachers are? Attention all parents, have you met all your children's teachers yet? Well, if the answer is no, why the heck not? Now hold up, wait a minute, let me put some honesty in it. The reason I ask is because if your child has a learning disability or if they've just been struggling in school, especially this last year before the summer, and say you're trying to get an assessment done or you're even thinking about getting an assessment done, you want to meet those teachers before the school year really kicks off, and especially before back to school night. Why do I say that? Because by the time back to school night rolls around, that's like what, a month? A good month in? Teachers have already set up their classrooms the way they want it, which is usually in alphabetical order. So if your child is like my child, whose last name starts with an S, that means he's in the back of the class. When he has a 504 that clearly states because of his vision processing issues and his ADHD, he needed to be front and center because he struggles with not just focus and attention, but he also struggles mainly with processing what his eyes are seeing on the board. And that cognitive process of copying stuff from the board, remembering what you saw on the board in order to copy it, and then going back to the board, you got to remember where you left off, and back and forth. That's a lot on the vision-brain connection. His was weak as a result of his birth. He tore his retina in his right eye coming through the birth canal. So that was from day one, that was messed up. It completely changed the shape of his retina. It is both a medical and an educational issue. Do not let them tell you it's one or the other. Because even though he goes to a doctor to get it diagnosed and treated, it greatly affects his learning abilities. And I'll go into that in another video. So, one, you want to meet their teachers ahead of time so you can make sure that if there are any accommodations as far as where they sit in the class, that that's being followed. And if they don't tell you, oh, we haven't gotten his 504 yet, make sure you email them one and make sure you bring them a hard copy. Boom. Reason number 2, you want that teacher to see you and your child. Yes, bring your child. You want them to lay eyes on that child before they see all these hundreds of kids that they're going to be seeing every day, all day. You want them to see your child one of the first, if not the first, before school starts, preferably, but if not, definitely that first week. And if it's beyond that first week, that's fine. Still get them in there. Get that appointment as soon as you can, preferably in person. If not, then do it virtually. But in person is better because you want them to see your child, you want them to see you. And the third reason, which rolls into why you want to do it more in person, is because you want to get a lay of the classroom and you want to see how that teacher operates. Check out their energy. Do they really feel like a teacher who cares? That's going to tell you a whole lot if you're going to have issues with this teacher. Are they there just for the money and the benefits of being in the education system? You can pick up a lot from their energy, meeting them in person. Yeah, you can pick up some stuff on a virtual call, but in person, yeah, you'll really be able to see and feel. that energy. Okay, so please, parents, please, if you have not already, meet their teachers, all of them, in person. Don't let them give you the runaround, ducking and dodging and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, fine, we can meet at the end of the day. We can meet at lunchtime. We can meet before school starts if you need to. Whatever it takes, this is vital. This is vital. Do not let them give you the runaround. Oh, yeah, we can't do it after school because we got to, put the kids on the bus. Okay, well, fine. It don't take you 30 minutes to put the kids on the bus. It don't take an hour to put the kids on the bus. When can you meet after you've put the kids on the bus? When can we meet before school? Okay, yeah, I know you got to get the kids off the bus. But again, that don't take 30 minutes to no hour. So when can we meet before you have to do that? It's not going to take long. It doesn't have to be a long meeting, but you need to put your eyes on them, and they need to put their eyes on you and your child. That's the whole point. All right, so I hope this tip helps. Please make sure you get this done. At least get the ball rolling, set up the meeting. But absolutely do it before back to school night. Do it this week. But get it done. Get it done. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. All right, so for those parents who are just going through already, you've been stressed out over the summertime, click on the link below. I have a free 15-minute Calm the Chaos session. You can get in there and talk about whatever. It's your 15 minutes. Sometimes you just need to vent. Sometimes you just need to holler. Sometimes you just need to cry. But you need to get it out with a middleman. No friends, no family, nobody judging you. You just need to get it out. No feedback. You just want somebody to listen, to just shut up and listen and just let me talk and get it out. Trust me, I have felt like that many a day when I was going through this stuff with my kid in school. Trust me, I feel you. All right, so I'm going to get off here. Let you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you on the next video.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.